My whole life, I've heard places described as small little towns. You know, that place on the outskirts that people move to when they're looking for something different from the big city. Well, through some research, I think I might have found the epitome of that. The smallest town in the whole of England, in fact. You heard me, the whole of England, we're not messing about. And after making such a discovery, it's only right that we explore and see what life is actually like in a place this little.
Now, originally we were gonna drive there, but I realized that parking might be a bit of a fallacy. So we're gonna grab the train instead. Let's go, hopefully I don't miss it.
We've arrived at the station and I missed my train. See, when it comes to trains heading to areas like our destination today, you should know that the train isn't coming too frequently. It's not gonna come every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. So I've got an hour's wait. I don't know how we're gonna pass that time, but we have to find a way because I ain't going back home.
By God's grace, the time just zoomed by, and before you know it, we were on the platform ready to enter the train. Found a nice empty section and sat like a reasonable member of the public. Okay, let's say semi-reasonable. Anyway, the journey has commenced and we're not going to Fordwich directly. We have to go to a little village first and then walk there.
We will shortly be arriving at Surrey.
I'm curious to see how many people get off here. It's a decent couple, but to be fair, this isn't actually Fordwich. Someone asked me where the Mercedes dealership was. Brother, I ain't got
one singular Scooby. I apologize, man. Made our way out and now it's time for a quick 10-minute walk. But to be honest, I'm a bit cautious as to what I need to walk over.
Can I walk down this type of thing?
Funnily enough, the dude that asked me about the Mercedes shop needed to go the same way, so we both walked over the tracks together. Couple minutes off the train and I've already got someone embarking on a bit of a journey with me. Let's go. I'm keen to know more about what brought this sir to this neck of the woods.
I'm from Rome.
Oh, you're from Rome?
I'm working.
I was gonna say, what brings you down all the way to
I've been down
Surrey?
about years ago.
Because this is quite a random location to be in.
It's in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
How did you find your journey down from Birmingham?
We continued to have a discussion whilst walking. He was even telling me how he finds it difficult to balance the gym and work, so I was trying to give him some, motivational stuff until it was just like the movies and we met the crossroads where we needed to part ways. In a bit, man, Fordwich, here we come.
What a decent fellow. He's a pretty nice guy. Guys, he came all the way down from Birmingham. That's not an easy journey. And I was there complaining about how trains don't come frequently to come to somewhere like this. I mean, they sure definitely don't come frequently for him to come down from Birmingham. He better not have missed his train. Held good conversation. That's a great start to the day. And hopefully we continue that way. You know, it's actually quite stark, the contrast, because I can tell how much more silent it's become now that I'm heading deeper into Fordwich. Because I was in the Surrey area, it's a bit of a busy village actually, maybe it's the time of the day. But now that I'm heading towards the Fordwich sides, notice how you can hear me clearer. There's not as much noise. So according to Google, we're approximately 5 minutes. Guys, it's almost as if I'm entering into a new land.
And with that emphatic statement, I draw nearer to our destination for the day.
We're here, let's explore.
There was a bit of an entrance path and a bridge that you needed to walk over before actually entering the smallest town in England.
You know, it really is kind of like they're trying to keep the suspense, like what are you gonna see when you enter? I'm holding up the car behind me, sorry. St. Augustine's Trail. Even here, there's one of these. Now, apart from one basically gated mansion I've just seen, houses here are pretty small.
Houses in the smallest town in England are pretty small, yeah? Look, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Take the mic away from this guy.
Which you'd expect, but for some reason I still don't feel like they're gonna be as small as that beefeater that I was ducking and diving in. And this is literally just people's houses. So let me take a quick U-turn. So a couple Fordwich facts. There's roughly a population of 380 people. They hold a town status and have their own mayor. And just a quick fact interruption. I was walking past this part of someone's house here and hit my head, so I don't even want to give you the facts no more. We're not giving any more facts. Let me just explore this place. One thing I've immediately noticed, people here mind their business so well. Humans in general often overthink how much people care about what you're doing, but I thought because it's such a small place, and maybe they're used to people coming here and filming, I thought people might just be staring at me thinking, what's this guy doing coming into our small little area? And I'm just doing too much, but no one's even better than I. All right, now that the cartoonish lump, because of me bumping my head, is gone, I'm in the mood to tell you some more facts. Fordwich was first recorded in 675 AD, and initially it was a port for Canterbury. Let's continue our walk. And you know what, whilst I'm walking down this eerie trail that I'm sure probably leads out of Fordwich, and I don't actually know where it's heading to, but I'm walking on it regardless, let's set some tasks for the day. Task 1, I must do some sightseeing, which might be difficult because everything else is probably small, it'll be hard to see in it. For the second task, I must speak to a local that lives here and ask them how life is in Fordwich, get a bit of small talk going. And task 3, I know you guys were waiting for it, we gotta grab a small bite to eat. Look, me, food, I gotta treat myself. This life thing ain't easy. So let's head out and complete our task. Let's set some order in the day. Right now, I just kind of got here, got gassed, looking up here, down, up, like, let's put some order and complete what we came here to do. It starts with walking away from this road because this is quite literally where cars are coming down. And if you guys know something about country roads, country roads can fit like 2 ants on them. I don't know how they expect cars to fit in it. These roads are just slim. I had to wear my trainers because I knew that today was going to be a walking day. There's even a specific task that I have set for us later on in the video, and I was definitely going to need my trainers for it.
So what better way to start our sightseeing than by going to the smallest town's town hall?
One thing I will say is service here ain't the best, but here I am complaining about some newfangled complaints. If I don't just be quiet and enjoy. Fordwich Town Hall. I know you guys ain't seen a town hall this small before. All right, so behind me, I've actually done a bit of a sightseeing double whammy. That over there is Fordwich Arms, which I believe is a Michelin star restaurant. And we probably won't be going there because that might cost 2 arms and a leg. Then to the left is Fordwich Town Hall. In fact, it's a bit of a triple whammy because right in front of me is this lovely view as well. Don't lie, you guys wish you came with me. I'm guessing down there, this is just a complete guess that may not even be true at all, but some people might live on some boats down there. This truly, it's extremely quiet here. It's actually quite lovely. I'm someone who, as you guys know, I like a little bit of noise.
I would scream my leg. Someone like me, I need to just let out a scream at least every once in a while. In fact, let me just
So it's decent to get out and get away from that. I'm really enjoying my visit so far. And can you not hear those birds chirping? That's even cartoonish. Without clear, you can hear them. Well, there's more tasks to be completed. I will say the Fordwich Arms restaurant it's looking buzzing, it's looking buzzing. I mean, Michelin star. This place is like, I walk to one area, I realize I can't go there, it's someone's house. I keep thinking areas will lead to something, but it's kind of like I'm just meeting people's houses. Over here, I believe is their church. Let's see where this trail leads down to. Right now, guys, we're just trying to get all the sightseeing off because you know, when you go to a new area, that's what you do. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not always the biggest on sightseeing, but gimmicks. You guys know gimmicks must take place. And even sightseeing, it's not really gimmicks as such. It's a good pastime, but I've never really taken to it. So today, we're forcing me out of my comfort zone. We're forcing me out of the things that I like to just stay comfy and say, oh, I don't do that. No, you must do it. You must do it, Anthony. Beware of the dogs. How about they beware of me? How about they beware of me? I'm the one those dogs should be worried about. I'm the one. Okay, I'm sorry. See, when I start seeing gates like this with all those signs on them, it's taking me back to a specific moment in a past video.
So I've spotted another area that I could walk through, but see when the hazard signs are there. If there's hazard signs, I mean, you ain't gonna tell me twice.
And I don't, oh, okay, cool. I thought I was gonna say like, beware. I guess we can continue forwards and we're safe. We're getting into real open land now. Guys, I've thought of some more tasks. See this tractor behind me? I'm driving it. In my wildest dreams, I'm not driving anything at all. There is a trail going down that way, but I just feel like I'm gonna get sent on a goose chase if I go down that way. I'm seeing overgrown grass. Amongst that grass, there's probably some nettles intertwined. Are we really doing this? I mean, I've got the long joggers on, so we'll do it to a decent degree.
Or maybe we won't do it at all, because just as I said that, someone came to speak to me about being in this area.
No, I don't have any keys. I'll get out. Yeah. Oh, no problem. Oh, so this isn't open to the public?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay, that's completely fine, don't worry.
Overly private because we sell tickets for fishing.
Oh, no worries.
But I just thought to myself, and I see it before.
Don't worry. Thank you for telling me because.
I'll be in for a couple of hours possibly.
No, thank you for telling me because I would have been trapped here for how long? Now look, for one, what a lovely guy. He could have really left me in there to just be trapped in the woods of Fordwich doing what? But he told me that isn't actually open to the public, but he was kind about it. It's just been great people that I've met. Now granted, I've only met like 2 people and one of them isn't actually a Fordwich native. From everything else I've experienced, it's been extremely positive. And let me just take that as a sign from God because just when I was literally just walking down that trail and then he came. So who knows what was down there? He's a good sir. Would have been a decent guy to talk to, but you know, there's a plethora of humans. I'll find someone else. I was literally just about to say that I think I've done my fair bit of sightseeing, but there was one thing that I was curious about. And guys, this is why we needed the correct trainers. We're in for a walk. They'd even turn this route into a Mario Kart level. For a couple obstacles in the road, it'll be perfect. These people are they're very, very naughty. Look, these people, they cut through. Nah, you have to get the full work. Do the full route. I knew that there was some other areas to explore. And boy, did I find it. Because this one is exploration. It just keeps going forward. And at this rate, we're not gonna have time to complete all of our other tasks. So guys, I think you get what I'm alluding to here. We might have to turn back. You have to do the full route. I know you should never back down, but now I feel justified in calling this one a day. We've done this trail walk, we saw the town hall, we saw Fordwich Arms, we saw the River Stour, we kept going, we entered that area that, by God's grace, that guy told me to get out of there. Let's head back. Tell you what I'm a bit surprised about though. Service here is better than in Fordwich's actual town. You know, these are the type of forests where you take one little right or left that you weren't supposed to, but you didn't realize you took. All of a sudden, you're on the trajectory to Venezuela. You're on your way to Puerto Rico. And we're back. This shows how close-minded we can be as humans sometimes. I just saw a driving instructor drive into this area, and obviously people in Fordwich still need to drive. Like, they want their license to get around the country as the rest of us do. Look, we've gone full circle. Just over there is where I was.
It's like if you walk down random paths in this area long enough, you'll find something. I came across a little kayaking spot.
Back in the day, these joints would have been way less than that, but hey, it's life.
It's the life that we find ourselves in indeed. As I was walking back through Fordwich, the main town, I noticed that traffic that I saw the internet talk about was kicking in, and it makes sense that it's predominantly at the entrance because it is quite narrow. This is making me happy that we didn't drive, because I ain't trying to sit in that when the exit is right there. It's mind games.
People, they live in Fordwich and they don't actually live here, so who lives here? I want to get to know what it's like, but maybe everyone's here on the same mission that I am.
Well, as they say, or so I thought.
No, I'm just walking around Fordwich. How do you find living here? Like it. It's really nice though. The smallest town in England. Yeah. Well, have a great day, madam. Nice to meet you. For the meal, I might cheat a bit.
You'll find out what I mean by cheating in a second, but I did the narrow path leading out of Fordwich for the last time, but there's an even better narrow path that we should all be heading down. And of course, that's the path to heaven through Christ. So goodbye, Fordwich. Now I need a small bite to eat. And remember, this is me we're talking about. The small bite may not constitute your definition of a small bite, but it will constitute mine. Anyway, the reason I said I was cheating is because I actually got food from the neighboring village, Story. Apologies, everyone. Don't slap me, don't attack me.
Hello. Please can I order one panda special chow mein? Do you guys live in Story or Fordwich? It's quite nice. Yeah, for sure.
I've been here 17 years now.
Okay.
Only thing I don't like is like the phone, because Broadway Hills is closed. So you've got
The traffic?
It's not
that's the
normally
first.
like this.
Oh, really?
No, this is because the other route into Canterbury is Broadway Hill.
Okay.
That's closed from the end of April till the end of August.
I was under the impression this was how it is because I searched up how's traffic in this area. So it's quite a lot.
Thank the Lord they had hand sanitizer, because I forgot to pack mine and I really wanted to use some.
Thank you so much. Goods secured. I may have to do the maniac thing and eat on the train, so don't judge me. And I'm on the wrong platform.
Now, before we consume this food, don't mind the charger hanging out of my pocket. That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But hey, at this point, stuff like that shouldn't matter. I'm hungry and ready to tuck in. Please just don't overlook the charger, thank you.
We got a 1 hour wait until the train, which I keep finding myself in that position. I don't know what. Ooh. Let me be careful if I show that. I'm not having that full just for you guys to take a peek. I'm not making it full.
Imagine I brought the food any closer to the camera and it just fell and all of a sudden I'm in tears. I really hope none of you would want to see that. Anyway, did you notice how the sun just illuminated the food? It was more than time to eat. So I got stuck in and wasted no more time at all.
Oh, it's rice. Wait. Oh no, it is noodles. The beef is tender, it's falling apart, it's seasoned nicely. The prawn, it's not no flimsy type situation. The sauce is amalgamating nicely with the meal, holding it all together and making the components work together in a strong team like unison. And let's see what the chicken can contribute. Chicken is chicken, innit? Wait, hold on.
I want you folks to guess what I could possibly have to say about this chicken.
It's a bit less cooked than my liking, and you know. Hold on, let me be careful now, cause I remember what happened to me with chicken. I might avoid the chicken. It's cooked, but not to my liking. Guys, this thing with me and chicken, it's not a joke. I will not play with anything that seems, if anything even looks like it's a whisper of uncooked. Guys, I don't really rock with mushrooms, but for the camera, it's all part of the gimmick, so I must try one. Nah, man. When they're cooked like this, like, they're more acceptable. When they're very well seasoned, maybe if they're sauteed with some nice stir fry, but even then, the mushrooms, I'd rather you leave them out.
While I eat the rest of this food, there's a question that still needs to be answered. What's it like living in a place this little? Well, from what I gathered, it's just like how anyone that likes the place that they live would feel about it. It's home. I really feel like there's a tight-knit community due to the proximity. It's not short of nature, so you always have somewhere to escape to clear the mind. Not to mention, it's got a neighbouring village that you can easily go into, and it's just a stone's throw away from Canterbury. Now, would I live here personally myself? I definitely value the peace, but as you guys know, I like a little bit of noise. So, we've made a mark on Fordwich, but let me leave you with this. Just because you reside in a small area does not mean that you can't live large. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All of the YouTubery stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.
Thumbs up for good measure. That's me.